jump on a bicycle or something, to entertain you. I'm the person with the needle back there that has the work back there. I am self-taught. Both of my degrees actually are in ceramics. And I do see a common correlation with the way I work my surfaces texturally and how they correspond to what clay can do. Back in 1999, I went on a plane trip, and I'm one of those keyed up, high-strung people, and I don't fly very well, and I wasn't able to get to my doctor and get a Xanax for the trip. So I just threw a bunch of skeins of floss into a bag, and I decided to try one portrait, and the portrait worked, and I see where it could carry me on through my love of biography. I've always been interested in people's lives, people through history, because I do believe that history does repeat itself. I'm interested in what people wear, what kind of shoes they like, what kind of music they listen to, who are their friends, who they've slept with, who they've known. I love all of that sort of stuff as it pertains to history. This group is I sort of called it Saints and Sinners because we all have sort of preconceptions of how we view people and what we think about them. Most of us don't want to say what we think about certain people, but I wanted to group these people together because we would have a preconceived notion of if they're a good person or a bad person. And growing up, it also reminds me of growing up going to church functions and bazaars where there would be comfortable food on tables made by comfortable women, and sort of walking around with them, you would hear things like, she makes a really good potato salad, she's going to burn in hell, but she makes a good potato salad. and stuff like that. Even these pious people could still have an edge to them. I found really interesting. So these are pieces that comprise Saints and Sinners. And if anybody has any questions, I'm very approachable, and I'm a very frank person, so if you have any questions, let me know.